I like my roommate, and I am trying every possible way to make him fall in love with me. Julian, grab me a towel. The door's unlocked. A moment later, a hand with long, elegant fingers poked through the crack in the door. Last time, he said. Don't ask me again. Come on, man. What are bros for? I swung the door open and gave him a cocky smirk. I'll make it worth your while. A little something for the effort. I puffed out my 45-inch chest, my voice dripping with pride. Impressive, right? All the little omegas on campus are dying for a feel, but they can't get close. But for you, my best bro, you get a squeeze for free. Before Julian could react, I grabbed his hand and slapped it onto my pec. Then I flexed, making the muscle jump. So, all my hard work at the gym this year paid off, huh? Julian was a good half a head taller than me. The steam from the shower clouded the air, making it hard to read his expression. I could only hear his usual cool, magnetic voice turn a little husky. Yeah, not bad. I grinned, satisfied, and pulled his hand further down. That is not all. My 6-pack is an 8-pack now, and my thighs are solid. Go on, give him a feel. As a buff alpha, I'd been waiting a year for this moment to show off. But just as I was guiding his hand toward my lower abs, he suddenly yanked it away. I don't have time for this, he said curtly. I still have homework the professor assigned. With that, he turned and shut the door with a sharp thump. I stood there, towel in hand, totally confused. It was the first week of our junior year. We barely knew our professors' names. What homework then? It hit me. Julian was the lean, brainy type, the classic cool-headed scholar. Seeing my massive muscle groups, he must have felt a little intimidated, maybe even insecure. As his best bro, I decided I had to help him out. So, after lights out, I tiptoed over and climbed into Julian's bed. Leo, what are you doing up here? Julian's voice was a startled, raspy whisper, laced with a hint of a pained gasp. A thick wave of lime-scented pheromones hit me, and my heart sank. As an S-grade alpha, controlling your pheromones is practically instinct. You don't just leak them unless you are sick or in a rut. You okay, man? I asked, worried. I immediately flicked on my phone's flashlight. Don't turn on the light. Too late. The beam lit up the entire bed like it was noon. Julian was leaning against the headboard, his right hand shielding his eyes from the glare. His phone screen went dark in a flash, but I was quick enough to see a picture of a person on it. I crawled closer and flicked the impressive erection tenting his boxers. Dude, you had me worried with all those pheromones. I thought you were sick, but you are just polishing the old trophy, I teased. Julian yanked the blanket over his lower half. Get out. No way. We're bros, just keep going. Don't be shy. I nudged him with my elbow. Whose picture were you looking at? Let me know so I can avoid them. If it takes you this long to finish, they must be pretty boring. Julian's face was a mask of fury, his pale ears turning crimson. He closed his eyes, his voice tight with a mix of shame and anger. Leo, you are crossing a line. I just chuckled, not taking it seriously. We're best bros. What is a little flick between friends? For 2 years, I've asked you to hit the showers or the bathroom with me, and you always refuse. This is the first time I've even seen the guy. I recalled the brief glimpse I got. Honestly, man, it is bigger than mine. You've been hiding some serious hardware, I said with genuine admiration. Any omega with you would be one lucky person. Julian was usually Mr. Cool and collected. Normally, if I made a dirty joke, he'd shoot me a glare and tell me to shut up. But tonight, he